Mama cooked some Mirlitons often when I was growing up, and of course she passed that down to me. And what is a Mirliton? Well, it's a vegetable pear. Now, we had a problem with learning how to spell this because we had to do a lot of research. My director said it was spelled one way, the producer said it was another way, and I had no clue how to spell it. So we did some research, we got the correct spelling. But anyway, we're going to show you how to stuff the wonderful vegetable pear called the Mirliton. But first, I'm going to show you how I do the stuffing for this piece of vegetable, okay? Very good. I'm going to start melting my butter here, because you want to use butter or margarine. It doesn't matter. It'll be just as tasty one as the other. I like to use butter. It gives it that richer flavor. So you start melting this because you're going to saute your vegetables in here and cook your shrimp all together. Okay. To this, I'm going to add my onions. Of course, I'm going to gauge it. Pretty messy today. Still a good cook, I guess. Start that sauteing. Of course, to that, I'm going to add my onion tops. That's what you use in this. You add onion tops and onions. Good old flavor, because it enhances that wonderful shrimp that we did get off of the boat in the Gulf. So, but you can catch Gulf shrimp anytime when the season's open, and they are wonderful. They're great. Now, you don't want to saute your onions and, too long, because you don't want them too limp. Just when they get pretty and shiny, like they're shiny right now. So that's about sauteed enough. You don't want to overcook them, because see, this will be baked also. Now to this, I'm going to add some eggs. Oh, let me whip this up with my little fella. Still helping me. Yeah, Mr. Egg. I'm going to have to give him a name. Egbert, I guess. That sounds like a good name to me for an egg. Okay. Mix all that together. And I'm going to add my wonderful Louisiana shrimp. Okay, and actually we caught that day. Okay. Now. Already the flavor is just blending in. Okay, I'm going to add some garlic to this. Like I said, you can add it because you will be baking all this together. Now, to make the stuffing stick together, you add breadcrumbs. I use Italian breadcrumbs because it adds another little special flavor to it. Okay. And of course, your salt and pepper that Cajuns use every day. Yeah, according to your taste. Now, let me lower my fire a little bit. Okay, now, I'm going to let this cook while I show you how I prepare the Mirlitons. Okay, very good. So here we go. Now, okay. Now, I have boiled these Mirlitons for about, like I said, about 45 minutes in some boiling water. So what you do after your Mirlitons are tender, you want to make sure that they're real tender. You take out the seed. This is the seed. Oops. Little sucker wanted to run away. And then you go and you just go around with, I use a grapefruit knife. So we'll do it this way. This knife is pretty. Yeah. I'm just going to add my pulp in here. Okay, and I'll put that there. Get the inside out. Okay. Very good. Like this. You take about, well, just the middle part, because that's where you're going to stuff it. Okay? Just chuck it out. Alrighty? I'm going to cut this one up too, okay? Yes, I need 2 of them for my stuffing. I hear my stuffing's cooking away over there. Very good. Oops, I'm going through the skin. You don't want to do that. Now, okay. Use your grapefruit knife. Now, I use a grapefruit spoon too sometimes. Good. And I'll show you how to do that. See? Just take the inside out, go around, cut it. This. And you use your grapefruit spoon if that's what you want to use. Yeah, very good. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Running away from me. Okay. Now you put them in a baking dish because actually we will be baking these. And this is some cool stuffing that I have already cooked and cool because you don't want to burn yourself. Stuff them real good. This is so easy to do. Okay. Now, righty, good. See. Woo. Now, look how pretty that is already. And it's real tasty. Mmm. Oop, messy cook. Now, my hands, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these to the oven, and I'm going to bake them at 325 for about 25 minutes. Okay, so while these are baking, I'm going to start my wonderful quick and easy dessert.